Meanwhile, the Fremantle Dockers are odds on, according to the punters, to make the finals next season. But the club continues to warn the fans it's not about next year as they unveiled their 8 new recruits.
The transition from boys to men begins now. For some, the first 4 days of life in the AFL has been a steep learning curve. Stephen Hill has already had to deal with some critics questioning why the Dockers passed up Daniel Ridge.
Try not to really read it, just try to ignore that sort of stuff and I was just really looking to get drafted.
But he's not the only new recruit who requires a hard sell. The Dockers admitting they took a gamble with ruckman Zach Clark, who only has 12 months of footy under his belt after giving up a prospective basketball career.
We've certainly got Kepler Bradley and Gilmore and those sort of guys that can play in around those areas as well. So the pressure doesn't immediately fall onto Zach, if you know what I mean, if Aaron does get injured. Now, of course, you're staying with Aaron Sandilands, which would be interesting.
Yeah, we get a few looks when we go shopping.
Mark Harvey turning media mogul for today's show and tell, but when the coach asks the questions, he expects the right answers.
Hayden comes from a famous racing family, and Hayden was doing some track work, and what have I told you about that?
No more track work.
No more track work.
While Ballantyne will have to give up his work in the saddle, the Sandover medalist didn't give up his dream of playing AFL.
Well, I'm 21 now. I was thinking I've only got a few more years before most clubs will be thinking I'm a bit too old, so yeah, I was definitely getting a bit nervous about that.
The new recruits finding temporary homes with their senior teammates. No surprises, Matthew Pavlich's new boarder would like to make that permanent.
I think I might move in upstairs, it's pretty nice up there.
I think I was a bit dumbfounded to see everyone out there training, but Solly and Pav, they all work very hard. And, I can't wait to get out there and have a kick.
They won't join in full training until January, but have already sourced tricks and tips from some of the best in the business.
Yeah, Dougie Hawkins lives in Backsmarsh as well, so he sort of gave me a few words of advice.
And your coach was this year?
Gary Hocking.
Now, Gary's a very famous coach over here.
Yes.
How did you find Gary?
Yeah, he was good. Pretty educated in football, so he taught me a lot this year.
Others will be hoping to create their own legends and already have the nicknames to do it.
He likes to be referred to as Sun.
SON-SON.
Dubbed that by his dad many moons ago. Katie Price, 10 News.